Yeah, I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean? Don't let it go over your head. But yeah, nah. Okay, you could get a good angle if I'm sitting here? Wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. Do your thing. Okay. So, it's like magnetic. So it goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Yeah. Oh yeah. I see the bust down chain too, man.
Really? Took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one and falls right in the perfect place.
Really?
Yeah.
You got this made specifically.
Absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Oh, once again, I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side? Damn, we can't move this shit up. It'll be like here. Or
This is a designer part.
I need to get a very, like if you had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work. If you're looking for that type of look.
Oh my goodness.
I should just stand. The best thing would be right here. And then you put your chair right there.
I can take this mess.
Take my Timbs.
So like put this there.
Yeah, like if you.
Okay. Let me get this out the way.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you take that away, so you just have like this frame right here.
Okay. So move this or keep it?
Yeah.
All right.
Like.
We keep this as the middle, or this?
I would take that over, just out. You don't need none of that bullshit. Now, how would you? What's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay.
But also, it'd be nice if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here? Like this.
Do you want to talk to me or stand?
I mean, I'm letting you set this up right now. What do you think?
I should have to throw the boots on with it.
Little pepper steppers on. Kanye my business.
Have you worn this out in public?
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So,
So even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment, and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
Yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just. Yeah, I definitely feel that I was pushing life to the limits by pushing into the truth of like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas like on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, I don't know who the people are, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over, is this the right thing for your children? And, you know, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, like, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it, because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, you know, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves, because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing, that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Regardless, if they could have locked me up for taxes or not, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said, like, yo, you doing this wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail. Right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the two pedophiles, Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out of here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out, but see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed into the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody. With the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless, if they could have locked me up for taxes or not, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said, like, yo, you doing this wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then now you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake.
What y'all think about that? Y'all think he on to something? Or y'all just think that being yay? I don't know, man. I can't take this nigga seriously with this motherfucking ensemble on. This is sending me, man. Like, goddamn, Kanye. Why did you go change like that, nigga? Like,
Reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out, but see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed into the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil' Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian lost, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my...
I think what it is with Ye, man, that nigga brain is so complex. And I know what it's like for your mind to always be busy, right? And you be having so much shit you want to say, you just can't get it out in a really coherent way. And that's what I hear with Kanye. Like, you can hear when he talk, it's almost not manic, but it's like he trying to say a whole lot. And he's trying to get it all in. He only got these 40 minutes, and he got to be up out of here to Japan, because they trying to get him up out of here. You feel me? So, yeah, this damn outfit, man.
Twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, it's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal. At a certain point, with Puff, like all of the media, because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. I know, because we got...
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, bro, but it's when you do shit like this. Why do you put on this weird-ass outfit, man? I don't understand the point you're trying to get across with this ridiculous outfit. And Ag don't know what to say. He's just flabbergasted. Look at him. That nigga is mortified. This is not what he signed up for. Nobody.
Short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, so like the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people like, they feel like they're spreading hate.
Once,
and
I'm
you're
sorry.
encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say.
That nigga said, I'm sorry to cut you off. But Beyonce had the best album, nigga. Oh, man.
Say was,
Like, that's why people be like, man, Kanye crazy. Man, we been do this. This ain't nothing new. It's just, he's stepping up the levels of crazy, though. He's really taking it there. He really don't give two dams.
when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to Champagne and keep it calm, and my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? That's, my life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot-ass trash shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan.
This nigga, yeah, man. This shit is like a Boondocks episode. Like, he really put this outfit on. I'm really trying to understand this, man. Gotta mean something. I'm befuddled, flabbergasted, in awe. Oh my God, bro, will you go lay down somewhere? Just like Kanye, boy. See what this little peak is right here. Must be saying some wild shit. More wild shit.
God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make what Future has done, Thug, what Drake, I appreciate. The funny thing is we're all in the same boat. And you got these niggas that's running y'all. That. Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the gold, the true God. And everybody know stance. Social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the gold, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And there, if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know. It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
Oh, shit, boy. I know this probably wasn't meant to be funny, but I can't take it. I don't care who had this on. I can't take nothing they say serious. Not in this. Yeah, you don't want me to take you serious. You went and put this on. You had on regular clothes to begin with.
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton Don. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me. Right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, brah, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, like, put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, you know, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-side. The nigga A-side I was talking about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So I, oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also, you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
Well, you know, as we talk about censorship, and even you saying that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel about like people like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real?
Don't drop the location. No.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, like what are you seeing? Like you just tell me what's on that side of the world. I've never been.
No damn attention.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, "Yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang." I said, "Who's this?" Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, "Who gave you my contact?" Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie.
No, he didn't.
And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, well, one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like if it's like an ex. Like why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby mom, why you hitting? Why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because the motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like you were going to be, like you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was going to be on
the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song. We was talking about doing a mixtape. And then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album's going up Friday. I said, I called him right away. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feel like on Cardi album like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level. Obviously, the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs, to understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not. It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step.
yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean? It's,
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
and then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And out of Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot ass Trav shit, to him
What do you mean?
calling, what's that?
What do you mean, Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming.
Yeah.
My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck was that, man?
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
You definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and